and this is going to be another love reading for you. Now, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across these messages, this is when the messages are meant for you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. You can also find me on Wizio as well for video reading, and Instant Go if you would like to text me your question. I will respond within 24 hours. So, lovely Capricorns, I'm trying to bring up this video so I can see the chat, but I don't see it coming up yet. And there it is. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So I'm pulling up the chat right now. All right. Let's go ahead and get started, Capricorns. So, Cappies, what I can say about this reading so far is I can see that you are in a challenging place in your love life. At the same time, I see that things could come full circle. I see that things are going to shift, so that is a positive thing. So let's talk about what's going on, and then we'll talk about the shifts that are going to happen. So, Capricorn, the first thing I can see here is that with this card of heartbroken here, as well as this Ace of Cups in reverse, I can see that you're going through a difficult time in a relationship, Capricorn. I can see you're going through a difficult time. I can see that right now you could be going through a separation, or you could be going through a breakup. You could be in a place where you are feeling hurt, where you are feeling unloved. You are feeling heartbroken. This Ace of Cups here says a beautiful new emotional experience, but this is in the reverse, so there's challenges with your emotional place. And I can see that also with this fish card that came out, speaking of a flood, a significant amount of emotions. So there is that challenging energy here. For some of you, there was some manipulation, maybe not for all of you. I do see that something was revealed as well with this key card. Now, this Ace of Cups here also resonates with the High Priestess energy. And because this is in the reverse, this is saying, Capricorn, that you may not have been acknowledging your wants, your needs, your desires, what you deserve in a relationship. It looks like to me you were more focused on pleasing the other person as opposed to yourself. So you could have sacrificed what you wanted and needed at the expense of yourself to give to the other person. So I see a lot of emotions here, a lot of heavy emotions. Some of you are also really, really into sex right now. Really, really into sex. And this can be sex without love. Because we have the garden here, this can mean sex with multiple partners. This can be speaking of promiscuity. This can also be saying that you are just being very social. This female here is being very social at this time. There's a sense of non-commitment, being non-committal here. Again, I see a secret being revealed. And with this High Priestess in the reverse, it can also be, Capricorns, that you are not listening to your intuition. Your intuition could be giving you messages. Your dreams could be giving you messages, and it's looking like you may not be really connecting with or following the intuitive messages that you have been receiving. With this Four of Cups here, this Four of Cups speaks of failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. So I do see that there is some discontent. Again, there is some boredom going on here. Especially with this Clock Tower card, this is also speaking of isolation. Feeling like you're in isolation or feeling like you are lonely. So I'm sorry you are feeling that way, but again, things will change. So there is some discontent. But this is also a very good time to reassess what you need to do moving forward. Reassess this connection, because there is a blessing here. There is a blessing with this fourth cup, but are you willing to take it? Are you willing to take it? So you could be feeling, again, discontent as a need to reassess. This Four of Cups also resonates with the Hangman, and it's interesting because if you will see here, oh, it's so hard to pick up these cards. Okay, if you will see here, you see how both of these cards resonate with the Hangman. However, this card is in the reverse. So we'll talk about that in a second. With this Four of Cups resonating with the Hangman energy, I'm feeling as though you're feeling like you are at a standstill. You're at a standstill in a situation, like you can't move in a situation. But with that Hangman energy, this is a very good time, Capricorn, for you to take some time to yourself and look at things from a different perspective. In the traditional tarot, the Hangman, I think he's hanging from a tree or something by his ankles. And there's this circle around him of light, because he is becoming enlightened by looking at things in a different way. He's taking time to meditate. He's taking time to pause and focus on that situation. And it looks like this is what you need to do as well. With this Five of Cups, this is, of course, the card of feeling left out in the cold. Now, I actually want to go here to this Eight of Swords in the reverse, because it looks like you are desiring to come out of this entrapment. You really want to see what's going on. You want to look at things from a new perspective. You want to look at things from the, what am I trying to say? From the viewpoint of what is really going on, instead of maybe having your thoughts clouded by what it is that you want to see. We do have this card of storm warning, which is the overall energy here. This is the overall energy of what you are experiencing. And this also resonates with a 10 energy. And we also have a 10 here with this Six of Swords in the reverse. But this is resonating a 10 energy, which is an energy of shifts, of changes. And I'm also hearing fast shifts and fast changes. So this storm could have came in very quickly. But this is representing some kind of upheaval in your emotional life, or in your emotions, or in your relationships, in your romantic life. And I feel as though this isn't something that's new to you. You already know that this is going on. There's a lot of turbulent emotions when it comes to this situation. With this Eight of Swords in the reverse, this is talking about the desire to remove problems. You want to remove problems from this situation. You want relief from this situation. You want to be able to move forward to greener pastures. I just noticed here that in here we have Archangel Chamuel coming up, who is the archangel of divine partnerships and soulmates and love and reconciliations and positive connections. So if you would like to, you can reach out to Archangel Chamuel and ask for assistance in your romantic life. You're also wanting some kind of reset, some kind of restart in your love life. You don't want to feel helpless. There is a feeling, I'm feeling an energy of stagnation, and you want to come out of that. You want to come out of that stagnation. Taking responsibility for your life now. This is in the reverse. So there's a lack of taking responsibility. And I can also see here with this Six of Swords in the reverse. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hey, Juba. Hey. Okay, so I can see here that there is a lack of taking responsibility here. This can also be a positive thing with this Eight of Swords in the reverse, because this can be saying, Capricorn, that if you felt confounded or stuck or tied to a relationship, this is you leaving that kind of energy. And then with this also resonating the energy of the Hangman in the reverse, this is once again saying, Capricorn, that you could be denying your needs. You could be denying your needs to please the other person, but it's very important that you adhere to your needs, your desires, that you express them, that you voice them, that you know what they are. You may not even know what your needs are. And it's very important to know what those are so you can assert them. Also, your boundaries. Learning your boundaries are going to be very, very important. It's very important for you, Capricorn, to maybe write these things down or at least spend some time in contemplation, thinking, I'm willing to accept this and nothing more. Let me check the chat. Oh, great. Yes. Yes, Ghost Warrior. Yes. Reach out to Archangel Shamuel. And you can also reach out to the cherubim.